What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of our Garry's Mod videos, where this week we are actually recording the first video on my brand new PC for the series. So, if you notice any differences over the next few weeks, that's because I'm just testing out some settings, things like that. But the one thing I have definitely noticed for sure is if you look in the top left, that son of a bitch of a message has finally gone. So yes, the something is creating script errors has finally gone. Yeah, it took a while to figure out. So basically, when I installed Garry's Mod on my new PC, for some reason it would not validate. So that means I couldn't open the app. So I couldn't open the game. So basically, what I had to do is remove every subscription from Garry's Mod and start fresh. So that's what I did. So after I did that, I reinstalled Garry's Mod, got it to work, but then I've only installed a couple of mods back, such as the TARDIS and one or two maps. But there hasn't been too many mods I've added. Also, my physics gun is now back to being blue, and it's actually been so long since I changed the colour, I can't remember how to do it. So it might be light blue for a while. So today I thought, what would be a good way to bring back to restart Garry's Mod after a good amount of time off with like just using the new PC. And I thought the one franchise we haven't really done too much of is Overwatch. So that's what I've done. So today I've created a couple of Overwatch skins and NPCs for a little bit of a showcase video. First off, we have Genji. I'm thinking of this to make sure they don't run away. Genji Sentai or something like that. So this one, I thought looked unique because it looked a bit like a Japanese Gundam type armor. Also, you could consider it an Insect Knight type armor, I guess you could say. Then we've got Ash and Bob. These are the default skins. Then you've got Classic. You've got the Classic Diva skin, which apparently does have a bit of errors around the headphones and necklace. Also, it looks like there's a slight error on the abdomen. Not sure why. But then we've got another Diva, I admit. We've got an Office Diva, because I thought that looked quite different than the normal one. And the other one is Symmetra, and finally Sombra. Now, I'm not sure why there's a Epics and a Rares, but maybe the Epics is more powerful. I don't know, maybe. Oh, there is actually one I did miss. Hanzo. There it is. So I also had the Hanzo. This one, to me, looks a bit... I don't know. I was thinking originally Samoan heritage, but I couldn't quite remember what nationality Hanzo is in the game. Speaking of which, I would say I'm tempted to say Overwatch is probably the one game which I regretted not picking up when it was popular. So I suspect when Overwatch 2 drops at some point in the future, I will probably pick it up, especially for the story mode, because that's the one thing I wish Team Fortress 2 had. Because Valve has got all these like source filmmaker videos, character videos, but the one thing they're missing from the game itself is a story mode. If they had a story mode in TF2, I'm tempted to say it would be one of my favourite games of all time. Just saying. So now that we have the NPCs, obviously we need some enemy NPCs. And as per normal, when there's friendly, there's enemies. Also, I noticed with Symmetra, if you spawn in multiple copies, okay, it might just be the hostile version might just have a different skin, which I find actually intriguing. I don't know, yeah, that's quite intriguing actually. So it can, in circumstances, change colour, just like the Team Fortress 2 NPCs. Okay, that's quite neat. So we've got Hostile Hanzo. Then we've got Hostile Diva. For some reason, the Hostile one seems to T-pose a bit. I don't know why. just does. And then we got hostile Genji. And a hostile Hanzo. Oh, okay, we've already got hostile. So the hostiles that are missing is seems to be Bob and Ash. I'm not sure why. So because of that, we're gonna spawn in 2 more some archers. There we go, to even out the odds. Yeah, I think the allies are going to win this. Also, just one other disclaimer: one of the mods I have not brought back is the shotgun, which I've been using. Wow, I'm not going to lie, that's the first. I think that might be the first time in a very long time, or possibly the first time at all, that the enemy NPCs have actually beaten the ally NPCs, albeit there was one less character to choose from, so I had to spawn in 3 of the same character, which was Sumatra. So let's just get those out. Outside. There we go. So, yes, overall, I'd say this could be quite an interesting mod if you're a fan of Overwatch. There is a decent amount of Overwatch content. I've also done some videos on, I believe, the Widowmaker and Tracer NPCs, along with, I think, the Reaper, shotguns, and Tracer. Sorry, not Tracer. Yeah, I think Tracer pistols, the Reaper shotguns, and the Widowmaker sniper. The sniper is actually quite fascinating because you can actually vary from machine gun to sniper. So that was one of the more unique weapons I came across. So that was a look at the Overwatch NPCs. If you've enjoyed this week's video and if you want to check these mods out for yourself, then I will try and have all the links down in the description below. And also, if you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to know when my newest content will be coming out. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and for now, this is SliferKing, signing out.